Hey guys, my name's Name, and Majora's Mask 3D is the game. In the last episode, we helped the troop leader, got the troop leader's mask, and we also met Andrew's grandmother, who told us a lot about the area, well, Termina itself and the 4 giants. As well as, what else did we learn about the Carnival of Time? And in this episode, we are finally going to be going back to Ikana, and we're going to be getting back on with the story of the game. I'm really excited to do so. Title will tell you, I can't see it, but I sense there's a thirst for blood looming all around us. Don't you have a mask that can summon the unseen? What we're gonna do is put on Garrow's mask. I ignored this previously because we're gonna get a hint today from these guys we're about to meet as to what we should do next story-wise. Could you please come back? You're very annoying. You've gotten away with 2 hits on me. Wow, you ended up hitting me 3 times. Ah, they're annoying. Anywho. Oh, well there's a fairy there if you want one. Come around here, around this tree, slap on Garrow's mask, and walk around a little bit. Master, you called. What are you? You realize you're not who he thinks he is. Use a shield to defend against him and then go for a slash attack. If you have the Gilded Sword, 1 hit is all it takes. Whenever they hit you, if you don't have the defense upgrade, they will deal you a heart of damage. Regrettable. Although you are my rival, you are spectacular. I shall take my final blow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. If one tries to enter the spring water cave without knowing the song buried in a grave, that poor visitor shall meet with disaster. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse. That is the way of the Garrow. And he will dissipate. That is your hint that you need to have the Song of Storms. And I said that a couple of episodes ago that you needed to continue on, and we're about to see why today. So keep on wearing the Garrow's mask, let's head north, and hopefully not run into it. Thank you. Master, you called. Who are you? Or what are you? Yeah. Which, by the way, that's a Garrow. Just concentrate on blocking and dodging those sharp swords. These are really cool enemies, I gotta say. Glad I took you out too. Regrettable. Although you're my rival, you are spectacular. I shall take my final blow by opening my heart, revealing my wisdom. To revive the dried up river on Ikana Hill, you must go to the spring water cave. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of the Garrow. To revive the river, he said. Well, if you come up here, let's put on the bunny hood because A, I don't want to run into any more of them, and B, this is slow. If you put on the bunny hood, let's avoid these Gibdos right here. You're gonna see there is a dried riverbed. So if you follow it to its source, you're gonna come up to this cave right up here, which that Garrow just mentioned to us. You can go ahead and read the sign to get some context. Spring Water Cave, entry prohibited due to ghost sightings. Well, we're actually kind of in that kind of business. We're into that sort of thing. Oh my goodness. Go away. I'll follow you into the cave. Oh well. So, come in here. What business have you in the Ikana Kingdom, the land where only the dead roam? This is no place for one full of life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. In that case, sleep gently to the melody of darkness that the great composer, Sharp, shall play. And join the ranks of the dead. You'll start to take damage. He starts a composition that literally kills you. If you remember way back when we got the Song of Storms, let me go ahead and pull it up for reference. His brother told us to play it for his brother. So, sorry, Flat told us to play it for Sharp. To give him peace, I believe is something along the lines of what he said. So, come in here, get out your ocarina, and play the Song of Storms. What is this? This song? No, it can't be. This song. Flat, my dear brother. Forgive your foolish brother who dreamt of the royal family's revival. Ye who do not fear the dead. With my brother's song, you have broken the curse that was placed upon me. It's all thanks to you. We dead should not be lingering here in this land. It was all a trick of the Master One who had upset things. If you truly do not fear the dead, I wish for you to go to the temple in this land and sever the root of the evil curse that torments us. To do that, you must seek out the king, the only one who knows the way into the temple. The king is in the ruins of Iconic Castle, awaiting the coming of the one who will break the curse. I have made my final request. So yeah, that is one of the wackiest cutscenes in all of Majora's Mask. First of all, why is it so long? Second of all, that song with what's actually happening, like mummies like dying and being like drugged down into the ground. Yeah. You can see why the game at least had to be bumped up to E10 and up after its re-release on 3DS. But yeah, so we have helped Flat rest in peace. I believe that was Flat. That was either, wait, no, that was Sharp. I don't know. I'm gonna say it was Sharp. If I'm wrong, I'll clear myself up on the screen right now, but I mix them up all the time. But yeah, so we've helped him go to peace, and the river is now flowing. And if you didn't catch what happened, now that the water's flowing, that's turning, and now this music is playing that seemed to kill the Gyptos. So if you hop on down, and come around this corner right here, wait! You're so annoying! There's so many of you! I cannot stand them. Anyways, so that little girl's gonna see you and she's gonna run back inside. You can either leave the area and come back, but the easier thing to do, go ahead and get out your bomb mask, or a bomb for that matter, set off an explosion right near the door, and hide. For whatever reason, the little girl hears the explosion and thinks, oh wow, now it's safe, let me go outside. So let her walk off, let her get just a little bit away so that we can sneak on inside and see what this weird building is all about. Music box house, yeah, it definitely looks like a music box. So let's look around. See, we have some flowers, those are very pretty. We have a cactus over there. Some really cool designs all over the place. I like that light. Oh, actually, that's not light. That's part of the horn, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, but it's really cool. There's a poster for the Indigo-Go's, and there's Lulu. Yep, we're good friends with Lulu now. So, if you head down the stairs, and take off your bunny hood for cinematic effect. Spooky. Well, let's go see what it's about. So, this mummy's gonna come out of the closet, and he's going to come after you. Should you attack, which is not what you're supposed to do. The mummy looks different, sort of like it's here waiting for its human heart to be healed. Well, do something. I mean, you figured it out. Stop it! You again? Didn't I tell you to leave us alone? Don't, it's me. It's Pamela. Get out! Forget everything you've seen here and get out! So, very strange indeed. You might just pass it off as being really weird and not think much more about it, if you're playing the game for the first time, that is. But let's set off another bomb. Let's draw her out again. Oh, and feel the wrath of the explosion through the wall. Ooh, I was a little too quick. So let her go around the corner. Oh shoot, she saw me. Alright, let her get far enough away. And let's sneak on in. Link, you apparently can't climb now. Let's make our way downstairs once more. And go to this box. Link, this just happened. Why are you surprised again? So, again, if you guys saw a moment ago, if title will tell you the mummy looks different, sort of like it's here, waiting for its human heart to be healed. Well, do something. Haven't you figured it out yet? Waiting for its heart to be healed. We happen to have a song for that. Father? Father! Pamela. What have I been doing this whole time? You haven't been doing anything. You had a bad dream. You were just having a little nightmare. Pamela. To interrupt that very, very sad and heart-touching scene, you got the Gibdo's mask. The mask was once the hideous face of Pamela's father. This mask looks so real that even a Gibdo would mistake you as one of its own. So yeah, that little girl's father turned into a Gibdo, so she locked him in the closet, waiting until something could happen for him to be healed, would not let us attack him when we came by, shoved him back in the closet, and is now going to cover it up and pretend like nothing happened for the sake of her father. This girl is 5 at best. Holy cow, what a cool character. Let them be, don't you get it? You're so insensitive. Tattle, you're right. Okay, I should probably leave, give him a little bit of space, you know, some time, maybe a day or two. Or a second or two. Come on back inside. You can talk to little Pamela. What you did for my father. Thank you. But you helping us. It's a secret from my father. Whenever anything strange happens, my father immediately starts talking about doing research. And he does all kinds of crazy things, so... Once he comes down a bit, I think I'll try convincing him to quit researching in this dangerous place and go back to town. So, if my father sees you, he'll likely go bonkers again. Just like that time he went off to the well on top of the hill to search for the treasure of Ikana Castle. I'm sorry. So she's going to imply that we shouldn't see him because if we do, it'll bring back the memory of what happened to him. But who do we care? We're trying to save the world here, not trying to save this guy from his memories. Oh, isn't this a fairy? Is this yours, young man? I'm the famed academic who researches fairies, ghosts, and similar so-called supernatural phenomena. By the way, the song Farewell to Gibdos was the music box, which the music box is now playing, drives away Gibdos. I discovered it after many years of researching Gibdos. In regard to ghosts, there isn't another academic who can match my knowledge, so ask me anything you'd like. Alright, well, thank you. If you look around, you're gonna see some posters. You're gonna see a poster of a Garo. See, that looks like some sort of degree, maybe, from some sort of university, maybe. See, this just looks like another poster. There's a music box right here, which is playing the song that he literally just said the title to, which I'm gonna put up on the screen right now because I've already forgotten. Are you curious about that picture? That is a mummified man. Its scientific name is Gibdo. A tale in Ikana mentions a treasure that rests at the bottom of the well on the hilltop. It seems the spirits of those who sought that treasure still linger there, those poor souls who became Gibdos upon entering the well. It's said that going down there is a petrifying experience, so even the mummy hunter may become mummified. So there's a well, people went down there, or turned into Gibdos. That is our hint for what we need to do next. Are you curious about that picture? That is a ghost of a ninja. Its scientific name is Garo robe. There are merely shells that are empty on the inside. They're the shells of spies from an enemy nation sent to investigate Akana. They have been unable to forget their living days. Even now, their spirits, emptiness cloaked in darkness, continue to spy. According to rumor, those Gyros frequently appear near the ranch on the far side of town. Interesting, so they're enemy spies of the Akana Kingdom. So yeah, you get to know all sorts of cool little things by just poking around, you know? It's been some time since I've seen a fairy this lively. Say, young man, would you permit me to do research on this fairy? Yeah, sure thing. Well, I mean, for all I care. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, well, so looking at this poster right here, that's our hint that we need to go to some well and figure out where that treasure is, because hey, that's the kind of thing we do. We search for treasure. So, we are going to want to head there, but before we head there are a few things that we're going to want to pick up. Specifically, fish, milk, bombs, magic beans, deku nuts, a powder keg, and if you want to make some extra money, a blue potion. It's quite a lot. We're already, at this point, 18 minutes in. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab these things and then we're gonna end off the episode, because if we take on the well this time, then this episode will end up being about 40 minutes, and I've had too many of those 40-minute episodes recently, so we're gonna start picking up our grocery list of items. So I will see you guys at our first location to grab fish. Alright, so for the fish, go out the west exit and go to this little pool right over here. Let's transform into a Zora before we drown. Come over here and you're gonna see a couple of fish. We only need one, but you also see that there's a treasure chest over here that I've neglected to grab. Go ahead and grab it for simply a red rupee. And then grab one of your mini bottles. Hopefully you have a few at this point. If not, you're gonna have to make multiple trips. Sorry about that. I've recently had my dog in the same room with me while I record, because I feel bad like walking off to another room and just leaving him alone. So I've started bringing him in the recording room with me, but he likes to make noise sometimes. Like right now, he's insisting that he take his bone underneath my desk and chew on it very loudly, and he just put it back there after I put it back in his bed. Okay, sorry about that. Yes, so yeah, go ahead and grab a fish. Let's transform back into a Goron, and you're gonna wanna roll around here and grab a few things. You're gonna wanna grab, first of all, 10 bombs if you're playing the Nintendo 64 version. If you're playing the 3DS version, you only need 1 bomb. You also wanna grab a deku nut, 10 if you're playing the Nintendo 64 version. You're also going to want to not take damage from these true jellies. You're also going to want to get some rupees as well, because we're about to buy a lot of magic beans. We're going to be buying 10 if you're playing the Nintendo 64 version, and 1 if you're playing the 3DS version. So come on over here. Come underneath this log right here. I don't believe you've shown this on camera before. Go ahead and get out your... Okay, sorry about that. My dog was once again... He grabbed his bone, put it underneath my desk, put it up against the leg of the desk, and started like banging it against the desk very loudly. So hopefully that didn't pick up on the mic, but oh well, it's fine. Go ahead and put on your blast mask, detonate it right under this log right here, and hop on down. And you're gonna see something very questionable. 2 cows just chilling here underneath the ground in Termina Field. How did they get here? Why are they here? No clue. Oh, I'm so sorry, cows. I did not mean to do that to you. I hope you're okay. Sorry. Oh, you have, like, stuff underneath you. Thank you very much. Well, let's take off this blast mask, because clearly I can't handle it. It's a danger to us all. Come on over here. And I mentioned a couple of episodes ago that you can get free milk by playing Epona's song next to these cows. So play Epona's song. Moo, nice music. It reminds me of the pasture. That song just makes me want to let go and put out a lot of milk. I'll give some to you. Milk will make you very healthy. Yeah, kind of weird. Didn't know playing that song would allow us to listen to cows talk. But yeah, you get milk that way. 1 gulp recovers 5 hearts. So yeah, that's actually a really good item. I mean, if you think about it, you can go and fill up on milk completely, and we have 6 bottles right now. That's a total of 30 hearts you can get for free, not having to buy any potions or anything, so that's definitely there for you. But get some milk, and also you're gonna want to roll around and grab at least 1 bomb if you're playing the 3DS version, 1 deku nut if you're playing the 3DS version, and we're in just a moment gonna grab some magic beans. 1 if you're playing the 3DS version, 10 if you're playing the Nintendo 64 version. Oh, and I nearly forgot, now that we have this item, we can go grab this treasure chest right up here. Which I think you might be able to grab it anyways, right down there with planting a magic bean and it would elevate you, but hey, we have the hookshot, so might as well grab it this way, it's a lot easier. And there you go, 20 rupees. That is our third 20 rupee chest. Should you put on your bunny hood, because you're impatient like me, come over here and I don't know why the treasure chest is here, who put it here, just sitting here lying in the grass. Another red rupee. So that is 3 out here in Terminal Field, and if you want to get even more, if it's still the first day, remember this tree right up here. You can roll into it, 2 red rupees will drop down. So collectively, 20, 40, 60, 100 rupees you can grab. 5 red rupees you can grab in Terminal Field. So yeah, if you're playing the 64 version, you're going to want to get some extra rupees because we're going to be buying a lot of stuff. If you're playing 3DS version, you don't need as many rupees. And lastly, you're going to want to buy at least 1 magic bean if you're playing, well, 1 magic bean if you're playing 3DS version, 10 if you're playing the Nintendo 64 version. So yes, we are interested. Thank you very much. Next, you want to head towards the direction of the Magic Hags Potion Shop. That's not what it's called. I'm going to read the sign over there and get the actual name for it. Because the blue potion that we're going to grab today is optional for extra rupees down the road. Let's see, where's the sign? Magic Hags Potion Shop. Okay, that might be what I said, I don't know. I said those words maybe not in the same order, but oh well. So right over here, if you kill that Deku Baba and this Mini Baba over here, they're both gonna drop a Deku Nut. So grab that, and if you go back, the original Deku Baba is gonna respawn. So if you're playing the 64 version, this is a great way to quickly get as many of these nuts as you need. You need 10 of them. Again, 3DS version, you only need 1. So I want to make sure I show this off really quick. There are 2 ways you can get a blue potion. You can either do it the free way, which takes a little bit of time, which I wasn't gonna do it, but you know, I'm gonna do it because I haven't done this on camera and I do want to show it off. And you can also buy a blue potion from the Deku, from the business scrub that we met in the last episode in Ikana Canyon. So come over here, we're gonna do this entire side quest again. Follow me. Follow the monkey once again. And once we get to where the snapper is, right here, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it as quickly as I want to do it, but we're gonna see if I can. Get out the Mask of Sense. I've never really used it outside of the main quest of the game, but it does have other applications as we're about to see. Also grab a bottle. So let's quickly put this thing on. Oh, okay, here, the monkey already ran. All right, and this odor will pop up, and you can scoop it up. It is a magic mushroom. Let's get, we are gonna lose him. We're gonna lose him. I think he went left. Nope. You know, you would think as much as I've played this game that I would have had this memorized by now. I was just minding my own business, picking mushrooms, when BAM! I got hit from behind. That pesky skull kid. Did he think an old hag wouldn't have recognized him if he hit his face? Ow! Oh, he's too powerful. Yeah. I have nothing to give you energy. Sorry, I need to discover that you need help so I can go this way. Tell your sister that you need help, get the red potion, heal you up, and then go back so I can buy my blue potion. Uh-huh. I swear it sounds like he's saying Affleck. I just noticed that. Okay, that one didn't make the noise, but the first one, yep, Affleck. Didn't know these guys were the insurance business. Here, have the thing. Feel the energy flow. Alright, so after all that, Teehee, welcome. My potions work very well. Kume told me about it. So did you make the boat cruise yet? Well, actually speak to the hag. If only I had some friggin' mushrooms, I could brew more of a more invigorating potion. I can speak. Give her the mushroom. What a scent. Oh, you did a great job finding this one. I just haven't been able to get my hands on any of them, and that put me in a real pinch. Well, I can use it to make something, so come back later. So yeah, let's walk out the door, and walk back in because that's how you time travel. Not the Song of Time, who needs that? Teehee, welcome. My potions work very well, they do. Kume told me about it. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Speak to the hag. So stiff, I think I'm smelling the light fragrance of mushrooms. Do you have any? Well, not anymore. If you have any mushrooms, I'll buy. I almost forgot, my blue potion is ready. Since you gave me a mushroom, I'll give you some for free. That is the free way to get the blue potion. Is it worth your time? That's up for you to decide, but I figured I'd at least go ahead and show that off for you. Lastly, we need a powder keg. save ourselves some time. We don't need it for the well itself, but we do need it for something that's after the well. So save yourself a trip to clock down, go ahead and just pick it up now. Oh, of all places, you're a Goron, so you should be able to carry a powder keg, right? So won't you buy a powder keg for 50 rupees? I certainly will. Alrighty, so with all those items in hand, you're gonna wanna warp on over to Ikana, go up that ramp as we did last time to go meet Tingle, go around this building right here, go up the ramp once more, and you were gonna see the building that, well, not the building, but the structure that we learned about earlier. Empty wall. Oh, empty well. Empty wall. Empty well. Entry prohibited due to ghost sightings. You're also gonna see a new enemy. That's a blue bubble. Quick, run, don't let it curse you. If it comes after you, defend yourself to block. So yeah, if you shield bonk it, it'll lose its magic power, it'll hop around, you can slash it for 3 hearts. That's very, very generous. Well, we'll show off what they do exactly later, but I think this is a good stopping point. So next time, let's play Majora's Mask 3D. We're gonna enter the well. Thank you guys for watching. I've been Camerani. Oh, actually, I guess we'll show it off now. If you're cursed, you cannot bring out your sword. You just kind of have to wear it off. Actually, I believe... Oh. I thought that the Song of Healing would have, like, worn that off, but I guess not. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we can't use our sword. Sword, we just have to wait. But, yeah, we're ending things off here. Next time, let's play Majora's Mask 3D. We're going to the well. I've been Camerani. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.